To say why I love Arnis could be a long, long subject.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel. If you're new around here, I'm a Filipino martial arts practitioner, world champion, and content creator with a passion for sharing my journey in Filipino martial arts. But this video isn't going to be about me. This video is going to be about you. When this channel hit 1,000 subscribers last year, I decided to celebrate that milestone by sharing the journeys that you guys have had with Filipino martial arts. Your practice of FMA has very much become a part of mine, directly or indirectly, as the growth of this channel really depends on your support for the content that I create. I'm super thankful for having a platform to share my skills and create content that you guys hopefully get value from. So we're doing another round this year. You guys have sent in your responses and I now give the floor to you. This is why you love Arnis. This is why you love Filipino martial arts.
Practicing FMA is a way of being able to embrace my culture while living in another country.
It's practical as a martial art, and it's my heritage as a Filipino.
After learning Arnis, I was able to learn more about the different cultures.
There's history behind it. There's culture behind it.
I feel like I'm embracing my cultural heritage.
It is the Philippines' national treasure. Talagang pang Pinoy yung galawan niya.
Sariling atin to. Ito yung sa atin as Filipinos.
It displays the burning strength that every person has within them.
I love Arnis because it has taught me how to be self-disciplined. It has taught me the ways of the Filipino culture.
To be here as an Arnisador today, it's a great honor.
So for me, FMA is a beautiful venue that allows someone the spiritual permission to discover who they are and how they move. And as we all know in FMA, everything is application. We are learning from day one how to defend ourselves and to defend those that we love. These two things in FMA come together because while you're discovering yourself, you are also learning how you apply yourself, how you answer problems, how you solve scenarios, and how you deal with struggle. And later this internalizes and it will bleed into other elements of life, which allows us to really answer that quest that all human beings have, which is how do we apply ourselves to the world? How can we use what we have and who we are to make the world just a bit of a better place? And that's why I love FMA.
I love Arnis because it teaches me to flow with life in a way that combines movement, meditation, breath work, and play. And every morning, every day that I get to practice is a day well spent, a day where I'm more productive and more happy.
It is very pleasing aesthetically to the eye and friendly to be used and incorporated towards acrobatic movements.
There's just so much to explore in Filipino martial arts.
There's more into it than what it usually seemed to be.
The FMA is very holistic.
You get to learn how to fight unarmed and with several weapons, not just swords, sticks, knives, you name it.
In Arnis, sticks is just an extension of our body. So basically, anything can be a weapon, even our bare hands.
It's the way Arnis flows into and fills up skills in your other martial arts. It's the way that Arnis can flow and adapt with anything. Flow from techniques, flow from art to art.
I love how it's hands-on and how the first lesson we actually deal with a weapon of some sort.
It's a beautiful art, and then of course there is a massive improvement in coordination, the athletic development that you can see in kids learning how to do simple patterns like a 6-count. It's great for older people. It's a fantastic, beautiful art with many different valuable aspects to it.
Like getting into Arnis, at first I wasn't really into it. But then as I got deeper and deeper into the art, there's a sense of beauty and rawness in this self-expressing art form. Like, you just can't take your eyes away from it.
No matter how experienced I will be or how high my rank will be, there will always be something to improve and practice.
It brings out the best in me. It brings out my character.
It made me feel more confident about myself as a person.
And I've met some interesting people along the way.
I'm able to connect with other people that I wouldn't have necessarily connected with unless I did Filipino martial arts.
Friendship and flow.
I feel proud and privileged to train in Filipino martial arts.
It is a way to learn about my heritage and culture. I take inspiration from my teachers as well as our oral history and tradition. For me, Arnis is synonymous with resiliency, revolution, and strength of spirit, and I take those lessons with me into my day-to-day life. And that is why I love Arnis.
Now, a lot of you guys also wanted to share your responses but were a bit camera shy, and I have a lot more footage of you guys performing and showing your talents. So this next segment is going to be responses in the form of your comments, as well as more footage of your talents and your skills. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted in the responses. You guys have made this video what it is, and I'm quite happy with it. If you want to check out their socials, links will be in the description box below. If I missed anyone, please let me know so I can add you. And for everyone else, if you guys enjoyed watching the insights and stories and perspectives of different practitioners, do check out my other channel, Team Dan Dinelli, where I film, document, and share stories of practitioners that I've met along the way in my personal journey. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.